right. Hello, all.
Hello.
Yay, everyone's got audio. So,
Whoop, whoop.
hi. We are on Deathmark tonight. Mana is having some technical issues, so go send
Yeah,
them all of your love. Um,
all of the good vibes, all the fingers are crossed.
yeah, because they need it right now. So, we are covering for today. So we're gonna play some more spooky shit, which I'm really excited for, because I've
Woo!
been on a spooky kick. Halloween has come early this year, apparently. Um,
Dude, if you're living your life right, Halloween is every day.
Exactly. There we go. Recap, because it has been a while actually since we technically finished this game. Um,
Yes.
Banshee gave us a chisel to clog Kanan's soldier's ear with and exorcise her. After Banshee got his memories back and told us he knew us, we discovered that our real name is Masamune Kujo. Our sister Saya became Vanicula. Yeah, that just makes the dead buddy even more sad. And I don't
Hmm.
like that. And the ghost responsible for all of this is Mary, because haunting people to death is her idea of a fun prank. Yeah. Um, we exorcised Mary, and our memories came back, revealing that Mary was a family doll building up 50 years of spirit power that we awoke. We're now in the epilogue. A bunch of our old friends, plus Mashta, have come back to the mansion, and Mashta did not expect his new detective business to actually get business. So now he's blaming us for Yasuoka sending a customer his way and has dragged us into the Red Riding Hood case. Um, yeah, like, what the hell, man? Oh, happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Hell yeah,
Otanjoubi
dude.
omedetou! All right. Well, for your birthday, shall we go ahead and start our creepy shit?
Yes.
Okay.
My answer for you. Yes. It is not my
Good.
birthday, but I will answer.
All right, let's go ahead and load that up now that I've figured out what buttons are again.
You know what? Fucking buttons are hard.
They are.
They're difficult.
All right, so we are heading to this hotel.
Ooh.
I arrive at the designated hotel 20 minutes before the meeting time. The rain falling when I left Kujal Mansion has now turned into a drizzle. I park my car in a lot and walk to the street. The hotel, my destination, stands at the end. So that's it. There's hardly anyone on this neon lit street, perhaps because of the rain. Isn't that rumor? Red Riding Hood appears when it rains. It's the perfect night to investigate the murder. The rumor, not the murder. No murders yet. The hotel in question doesn't seem to be particularly guarded against intruders either. Anyone could step inside if they wanted. I see. So that's why it's the focal point of the rumor. People going in the abandoned hotel on a dare running across suspicious people or squatters. Then their stories get exaggerated, and we get the rumor that the basis of this case. That someone was seen in red clothes, and it all turned into Red Riding Hood. Probably how it really is. My heart suddenly feels a lot lighter. I guess I was taking this too seriously after all. Now that I've gotten rid of one worry, though, this time something else starts bugging me. I'm a grown man, because that's what I sound like, standing alone in the middle of this road in the red light district. This isn't going to do anything good for my reputation. I should get out of the rain until it's time to meet. I glance around the area for a place.
Oh, is that you, Kirigiri?
Oh, hey, it's Hiro!
I thought so. Hey, it's been a while.
A woman in a lab coat appears. It's Madoka Hiro. Hiro? I heard I had help, but I didn't think it'd be you.
What, you don't approve? Take your complaints up with Yasuoka.
Alright, no complaints here. I'm glad it's you, or just no comment.
Mm,
No
no
comment just
complaints here.
sounds so mean.
Yeah.
No, I didn't mean it like that. Whatever else can be said about her, Hiro is a calm, collected, and logical probably person. Her
Oh, is the
opinions.
music jazzy?
It is jazzy, yeah. Actually,
The comment was, what's with this jazzy music?
it's very jazzy. Give me just a second. I'm gonna try something. So, cover for me for just a second.
I don't know how.
Yeah, I don't know either. Let's see. Oh, and of course that's going to restart that. It's audio properties.
Well, I know what you could talk about while you're doing that.
Yes, please do.
So besides the thing that everyone's talking about, the Oscars, the cool thing that happened was the actor who won Best Supporting Actor for his role in Coda. He is a deaf actor, and he actually was. I shared this on Instagram, but he was hired by Lucasfilm, and he's the one that developed the Tusken Raider sign language
Oh, that's
for
neat.
Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett. So now he's an Oscar award winner.
That is amazing.
Yeah. I think that's super cool.
That is very cool.
And also, if you watch that whole bit of when they announced, because Coda won Best Picture, I think. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The whole auditorium was applauding in ASL, which was super cute, and I was so happy.
That's very cute.
Yeah.
All right.
Very good.
Can you hear audio?
Is there audio happening?
There is audio happening.
No. Oh, there's a hawk outside. Sorry.
Well, there went my attempt. I still need to play around with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me undo that. Okay.
But the hawk is like cookie sized, maybe bigger.
That sounds like a very small hawk.
Yeah, well, normally we only get doves.
Ah.
In our yard. Now he's definitely bigger than Cookie. She probably thinks they're the same size.
Yeah.
Anyway,
okay. Her opinions are valuable.
Huh? Well, that's a surprise. They really should teach ASL in school. I'll get back to that in a second. I guess you do respect me, as you should.
My neck tingles from the strength of her judging stare. I wasn't expecting her to have changed, and she definitely hasn't. Do you still visit the underground shelter?
Yes. Well, only once in a while. I've been busy with work recently, so I haven't had the time. How are things going on your end?
Nothing exciting. I'm taking some time to relax.
I wasn't really asking you about you personally. Bitch.
Thanks.
Whatever. I think I have a pretty clear picture now.
Ido glances down at her watch distractedly. Is something wrong?
You bore me. No. You should be here soon. Oh wait. There he is.
I follow Hiro's gaze to find...
Hello. Did I make you wait for me?
Daimon? You were rounded up for this too?
That's not a nice way to put it. But yes, basically.
You mean you're actually going to do something this time?
Yasuoka insisted, so I'll be accompanying you today. And don't worry about me. My health has been much better since then.
Yeah. It's COVID.
My cough has mostly gone away too.
Oh, really? He seems to be pretty confident about that, but he looks as pale as ever. But it's his body and he's a doctor, so if he says he's fine, I'll just have to believe him.
I met with Hiro just recently, but well, I hope we work well together again. I can't say Jesus. I can't say an unscientific investigation gets me very excited, but I owe the old woman, so this is how I'll pay her back.
You owe her?
A life debt. Yeah, it's almost impossible to get your hands on old army documents. I gotta sit back. My dinner is not sitting.
Uh-oh.
Okay, but she's got a lot of influence, so I had her pull some strings for me. Blah, blah, blah.
Mhm.
Well, I guess not just her. You saved me too, back when all that stuff was going on. It's not like I don't feel indebted to you.
I see. Thanks. I can't say I ever expected Hiro to feel that way, but in a situation like this, I'm grateful. By the way, is it okay for both of you to walk around in your lab coats? Shouldn't you, like, change?
Get one outfit. Hey, this is a professional look. During an investigation like this, it's actually even better than...
Hiro's cell phone rings in her pocket.
Oh, give me a second. Sorry, I got an email. Let's see here.
Hiro checks the screen, her back turned to me.
Hiro. Jesus. I keep wanting to say Hebrew. It's like, that's not right. Hiro seems just as busy as ever. I'm very busy. I'm fairly busy myself.
Yeah, which is why apparently both of you can just spend your evenings going into weird hotels in the red light district with me.
Yeah.
Sorry to drag you all the way out here then.
Hiro, the truth is I don't have any other clothes. No, don't worry about that. If you're after something, then I want to help you out. After all, we overcame that horrible trial together. To us, you're...
Am I a friend? Am I a comrade in arms, or am I a fellow mark bearer?
Friend?
Are we friends?
Are we friends?
We friend?
No, something even stronger.
Are we lovers?
Best friends. Oh, like a comrade in arms.
I don't know how you're ranking this shit, but...
Oh, hold on.
Okay. Da 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 da. Seriously, how is friend not like higher than comrade?
Informing my mother about the hawk, and that's why Cookie started screaming. But I was talking a lot louder, so I didn't want to like scream into my microphone.
I do appreciate that. My ears thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry for the interruption, but it was an important message. We're sewer rats. The last person won't make it. I was caught by her manager.
She means the idol, Ai Kashiwagi. Sounds like she's keeping busy too. But bringing a popular idol to a place like this sounds like a PR nightmare.
So, here.
Hiro hands me her cell phone. What are you doing?
So much yelling happening in this house. So she's still on the line. She wanted to apologize to you herself.
I don't really need...
Quit your grumbling and take the call.
Hiro shoves the phone into my hand without letting me get a word in edgewise. Guess I have no choice. My voice when I speak into the phone is surprisingly meek. Hello?
Oh, is that you, Mr. Kirigiri? Good morning. It's me, Ai Kashiwagi.
Good morning? Isn't it evening?
I mean, she could be somewhere where it's morning.
That's true, but I sort of feel like then she wouldn't have tried to make it here.
You know what? I don't know. I'm so sorry. I'll regret not being able to help you for the rest of my life.
Her whirlwind of words is the same as always, energetic and full of exaggeration. I do my best to convince her not to worry. No, it's fine. Really, I doubt anything will even happen over this.
Really? I hope so. Oh no, my cue's coming up. Is she on stage? What?
Girl, like, no wonder your manager caught you.
Please come to our next performance for sure, Mr. Kirigiri. Okay, bye!
And just like that, the hurricane of a phone call passes us by. The change in excitement levels leaves a vacuum. My head spins.
She's tiring, isn't she? Jeez, that old lady thought it'd be a good idea to bring that idol on the case. A case. By the way, Kirigiri. Are you close to Kashiwagi?
That's an odd question coming from Daimon. Yeah, I mean, I have her contact info at least.
Could you get me concert tickets? A kid at work's a huge fan of her, but they can never get a ticket.
Yeah, that sounds legit.
You could just say you are, dude. No one's gonna judge you.
That explains it. Still, I didn't think she was that popular. I can try asking.
So yeah, you're right. I was more useful than most of these other people, so...
Yeah, she was. How many do you need?
3, if possible. I'd like to go as well. It's a rare opportunity. What? You're a little old for idols. You have a thing for girls? Ah! I'm a connoisseur of music. Idols have nothing to do with it. Please don't make him creepy.
Yeah, really. A subject change right now would be wise. Hey, Mashita.
God. This unhinged asshole. A lot of free time to stand around, I see. But playtime is over.
Mashita, what are you doing here?
This case is a request from a client. Wanted to make sure you showed. Jerk. What, planning on observing us, are you? What if we hadn't shown up? One of you is a no-show, in fact. I heard 4 were coming.
I'm glad, like, we need an entire group of people to go into this abandoned hotel in the middle of the red light district. Ai Kashiwagi couldn't make it. It seems her manager caught her because she was right in the middle of fucking songs on stage.
See. That so?
He shrugs, indifferent. Guess he figures it won't make much difference. So, you took care of your other cases already?
Thought I told you, I'm just checking in.
Yeah, but we were lovers or something.
While I'm here, I have new info on the hotel to give you.
Just then, someone else's cell phone starts ringing shrilly.
Oops. This one's from my hospital. Excuse me for a moment. One after another.
We decide to take shelter from the rain. Daimon has to finish his call, and we may as well hear what info Mashta has for us.
Were we just standing outside that whole time?
Apparently.
Jesus.
We commandeer a dirty smoking area on the corner. Then we start our improvised strategy meeting.
God, this rain is irritating. I hate it.
Hiro grumbles as she gulps down her drink. Mashta gives her a sidelong glance and sighs, exhaling smoke. Then he starts to talk.
Listen, I don't have time to waste, so I'll make this short.
He has enough time for a cigarette, but he doesn't have time to waste.
Listen, addiction, you always have time for your addictions. That hotel, Masquerade, closed down about a year ago now. It's unclear why, but it probably has to do with the owner going missing.
Missing? That sounds like the Red Riding Hood rumors. I mean, it's kind of a standard word in any urban legend, but...
Why he went missing is unknown. But something's definitely behind it. He's just up and vanished.
Hiro pipes up, frowning.
And that just proves this is a normal case. Is there any point in searching the hotel?
Mashta taps his cigarette into the ashtray, shaking off the ash. He then continues with the same train of thought. It seems he's going to ignore Hiro's question.
A few publications had fun with the story for a while. It's prime gossip. But after a point, it stopped being reported, and everyone up and forgot. Now, this is just my guess, but this area's crime syndicate turf. They likely applied pressure to keep things quiet.
Makes sense for a red light district. At least, that's how it seems from the way he's talking.
Now, what started spreading around at the same time as that missing person case are...
Mashta waves his lit cigarette out towards the street.
The rumors of Red Riding Hood. The so-called eyewitness reports and the people who actually heard things. But put all together, it seems like Masquerade is the center of all the rumors. Yasuoka brought the rest to me, and is also of the same opinion.
Masquerade simply stands there quietly on the dark street, soaked with rain. The neon lights at its feet almost seem to be staring out at the world. I see. So, do you have any other... Oh, hello. When I turn around, someone is standing there. My heart thunders in my chest. Hey, Hiro? Behind you.
Huh? What? Is there a moth?
Hiro looks behind her, puzzled.
Nothing's there.
Cool. Cool. Sorry. I think my eyes were playing tricks on me. I make an effort to gloss over it, but there's no way I can believe it was a trick. I'm sure I saw it. Maybe the darkness has strained my eyes and I saw something that wasn't there, but... Daimon's call ends.
Whew, sorry. Patient with an emergency. I managed to walk them through procedures, but I need to go sooner. I'm terribly sorry. I'll make up for this later, I promise.
Daimon runs off into lightly falling rain. Human lives depend on his work. This kind of thing is inevitable. Which means Hiro and I will have to handle the investigation by ourselves tonight.
So the only one left is the science freak. That's concerning. What? What did you just say? That how you treat people helping you out?
Paying no mind to Hiro's violent outburst, Mashita calmly looks at his watch.
It's time. Enough gossip. The rest is in your hands.
And with that, he's gone.
What? What a jerk.
Okay, this is the same man that got on me for driving without a license and then immediately 5 minutes later gave me a gun. Like,
Yeah.
calm down. He didn't mean anything by it. He's like that to everyone. I tried to be soothing, but that stung her pride. There's no way I'll be successful.
I can't calm down when someone's just treated me like an idiot. Just you wait. I'm going to make sure I find a clue, then I'll rub it in his stupid face. Come on, let's go.
All right, so I don't know about you. Oh, that's right. I forgot I could do this. That was not what I meant to do. But I have completely forgotten what the rumor of Red Riding Hood actually was.
Yeah,
So,
I thought it was just a me thing that I had forgotten.
no. Okay, so let's recap. Okay, so rumors of Red Riding Hood. Okay, so Moen's Casa. Okay, so there's a ghost story that takes place on the hotel street in K City. A young girl wearing a red raincoat appears on rainy days, and anyone who enters a hotel with her ends up missing. Even worse, they're later discovered to have gone insane and tragically ending their lives. That's the dark rumor swirling around K City.
Mm,
Okay, so
got it.
let's go inside the hotel then. We step inside and are greeted by chilly air. Is this marble? Our footsteps echo across the exquisite detailed floor.
Where are we?
It's a hotel, so the first floor is probably the lobby.
Oh, right. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
It's only been a few seconds since we've set foot into the hotel, and yet Hiro's fiery determination seems to have puttered out. Where did all that energy disappear off to? Are you okay, Hiro?
I'm fine. Not like some weird spirit's going to pop out or anything. This is just nothing compared to the underground shelter. But don't you think something's odd?
Like what?
Maybe it's because it's only been a year since this place shut down, but it's less damaged than I thought. I assumed there'd be more graffiti and stuff.
You know, now that she mentions it, it's true. Gotta get the flashlight out now. This door.
It's the emergency staircase. The sign above the door. It's the signs above the door there.
I shine the flashlight around, and while the place is dirty, nothing's really broken. But we were able to come in here off the street without anything getting in our way. So then why? Mashta mentioned earlier, he said that this hotel might be connected to some crime syndicate.
Yeah, what about it?
Maybe that's why it's still nice in here. Anyone who'd be most likely to tag would be.
Oh, gotcha. So it's a gang thing then. You think they made it off limits?
On the other hand, maybe people stay away because dangerous things happen here. I should probably not mention that possibility to her.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
That helps us, though. Everything should be mostly intact. So, what's the plan? Should we just go through and search each floor for now?
We don't have any particularly useful info. We'll just have to search every nook and cranny like Hiro suggested. There's nothing else we can do.
Okay, let's get to it then. Well, it's easy to get out of here, so that's good at least.
Yeah, if we're in danger, we'll halt the investigation and withdraw. Okay, so let's take a quick look around. It's the door to the elevator. Let's take a look at it. I try pulling on the elevator door. It moves slightly if I put all my weight into it. But based on what I can see from the window, the elevator isn't on this floor. Opening it just makes it easier to fall to the bottom. Okay, let's not then. There are pictures of the guest rooms on the wall. It's the entrance to the reception booth. Do we want to go inside the booth?
Sure.
A key ring has been left carelessly on the front desk. The ring has a tag that reads for emergencies. So we got an emergency key ring.
Cool. Nice. Looks like you found something useful right off the bat. It says it's for emergencies, then.
Hiro looks at the door to the right.
It might open the door to the emergency stairs.
Yeah, let's try it. There's something else shiny over here first. It's a display case holding various products. A painting is clearly out of place among them. Masquerade Wife. It's a picture of a masked woman wearing a wedding gown. Okay, so I don't see anything else in here. Let's hit the stairs. All right. When I open the iron door, I find emergency stairs. Shall we use them? Do we want to go up?
Yeah.
I don't see anywhere else to go, so. Okay, so it looks like we have. Take a look around. Masquerade Wife. It's a picture of a masked woman gazing at a man. The door to the elevator. I try pulling on the elevator door, move slightly. It's impossible to open it alone, but if I had some help, I might be able to force it open. Want to give it a try? Lend me a hand.
What? Are you serious? Fine, I guess I can try.
On my count. 1, 2.
Ugh.
We muster all our strength and try 2 or 3 times to force the doors open, but
Sorry, it's too much. I'm not sure I'm strong enough.
unfortunately, we're unable to open it. Okay, well, that's not helpful then. Okay, so we have stuff to our left and right. Let's take a look inside the rooms. The trash can has a giant crack in it. It probably happened when it was knocked over. I see what looks like paper under the bed. I try pulling on it, but it doesn't budge. I'll have to lift the bed up a little more if I want to get it out. I glance over at Hiro, but I don't think she'd be able to help me lift it. Maybe I should just search elsewhere for now. What is she here for? The power cord and phone line have both been cut. The phone can't be used. Well, that's helpful. A Venetian mask with a creepy expression hangs on the wall. Were they hung there to match the hotel's theme? It's still really creepy. With the bars on the doors and... Alright, let's go to the bathroom. Gross sink. The mirror is stained, but still functional. I can see myself in it. I peer into the mirror in the dark. I don't see anything, but it still creeps me out. I'll get back to investigating. There's a toilet in here.
Mm-hmm.
And a shower. The bathtub is stained with dust and slime. Okay, well, this was not helpful. We all know what a toilet looks like. Alright, so let's go to this room on the right then. Alright, so let's start from the bottom. Ooh, what's over here? There are iron bars covering the window. The sturdy iron bars seem to be a little much if they're only there to stop people from falling. Maybe they're not. The small wooden chest. The drawer is locked. It seems to be a simple stopper type lock, like the ones you'd find in a writing desk.
Why don't you just break it?
Shouldn't that be a last resort?
It seems like a natural choice for mammalian primate hominid. Hominid?
I you
Sure.
you have as much okay, so there's no keyhole on it, so I can't do anything with it. I put one hand on the bed and lean my weight on it. The spring simply creaks fruitlessly. More iron bars. Let's see how gross this bathroom is. Apparently, they don't need a mirror in here. In
Yeah,
my
I do hope that we don't find another weird sex dungeon like we found at that school.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Good
We'll find
deal.
out.
Yeah.
In my search to see if anything is inside, I only get dust on my fingers. Ooh, look, we can inspect the toilet this time. The toilet is spewing the horrid stench of sewage. Disgusting. Okay, so we're not finding shit in here. Alright, well, I go up. Alright, so let's go up to the next floor, because I didn't find anything there. Alright, now on to this set of rooms. Looks a lot like the last room.
Mhm.
A large air conditioning unit. It's tinted yellow, maybe from tobacco resin? The vase holds some cheap fake flowers. Glad the mask is behind that.
Mhm.
Nice and creepy. Alright. See what's in this bathroom. Toilet paper is stuck to the bottom of the trash can, but other than that, it's empty. A thin layer of dust coats the mirror everywhere, but one spot which is wiped clean. If I squint, the clean portion looks like a hand. Does this belong to someone who snuck in here? Or is it the work of something else? The toilet's sectioned off with a glass door. I'm gonna regret this. Let's open the door and check the toilet. I find a wallet covered in black stains.
Mm. Ugh, it's moldy. Try not to breathe it in. Is anything inside?
I check inside it. There isn't any cash, but I got a credit card. A guest probably dropped this, but the stains make it so I can't read the name on the card.
Maybe we could use we could use that to ID one of the guests.
Or we could use it to rack up some shopping charges.
Do you think you should take it with you?
Yeah, you're right. My reply is half-hearted. I'm distracted by the stains. I don't mention it to Hiro, but the stains on the card look like, old blood stains. Alright, well, I found one thing so far.
Ooh.
Oh, this is different.
Yuck.
A Spanish donkey lies in the corner of the room. I
Uh,
don't want to imagine what it was used for. The part that looks like it was the neck is broken and the head is missing. Inside the glass case are whips and ropes. They're rather
oh,
shoddily made. I doubt they would survive being used.
okay.
There's an unnatural space along the wall. Going by the stain, it's likely something once hung here. Nothing in front of it? Okay. There's a door leading into the bathroom, but it won't open, so it must be broken. I put my hand on the door and try pulling, but it doesn't move at all.
Just give up. You might break it if you force it.
Okay, well. We may
Hey,
have found the
Maverick.
sex dungeon, it's fine.
Uh, Go lay down over there. Lay down.
I mean, to be
Don't
fair,
lay on my
this
computer.
this is the red light district, so
Yeah.
it's an object
Yeah.
with an iron cover. I think it's some kind of electrical device.
Oh,
Apparently, we don't
hold
actually
on.
want to look at it, but that's okay.
Don't unplug my computer. Thank you.
All right, the masquerade wife. It's a picture of a masked woman walking with a cane. Okay. Go to the elevator. Let's see if we can open this one.
Maverick.
Let's see. Elevator isn't on this floor. Okay. Well, that's not helpful. Up another floor. Gotta be something here.
Maverick, what do you think? We're gonna have to go up a couple of floors?
I take the stairs and exit out into the hallway.
Wait, what?
Hiro suddenly shouts.
Isn't isn't this the third floor?
Don't be ridiculous. You're just imagining things. I'm sure she's just mistaken. I shine the flashlight at the floor number plaque. And that says 3. It says we're on the 3rd floor again. Hiro's face goes completely pale.
Absurd. We just came from the third floor.
Just as Hiro said, we definitely just climbed up from the 3rd floor to the 4th. So why are we back on the 3rd floor? It might just be a weird fluke. Let's try again.
It's a staircase too. The Twilight Zone.
Exactly.
Right.
We climb the stairs again, like actors in a play, but sure enough, we come back out on the 3rd floor.
Ah.
Impossible. This time, I'm sure
It's an optical illusion. That's it. There must be a trick with the lights.
Hiro has completely lost it. I made absolutely sure that we were heading to the 4th floor from the 3rd floor. And yet, this is obviously the 3rd floor. If we're not hallucinating and this is real, then there are 2 possibilities. One is that all the
Twilight Zone.
floors above the 3rd floor are intentionally made to look like the 3rd floor. The other is that some mysterious power is stopping people from going to the 4th floor. But telling her that will only make things worse. How about we give up on the 4th floor for now? We'll search the places we can get to.
Yeah, sure.
What else can I look at? Can I open this? Object with an iron cover, some kind of electrical device. I mean, we'll make sure that this is the same room. So it looks like the same room. There's the dead flowers.
Yeah. And the papers on the ground.
Okay, well, I guess we can go back down.
Yeah.
I don't think I can get that. Oh, what's this? A chandelier. It's dusty, spoiling its beauty. Can I look at this
Okay.
painting? Masquerade wife. It's a picture of a masked woman gazing at a man. This is where the elevator is. I'm gonna try opening it again. Move slightly. It's impossible to open it alone, but if I had some help, I might be able to force it.
Don't ask me to do that again.
Okay. Okay, well. We'll go back down. Oh, wait. This over here. It's an object with a metal cover. I think it's some kind of electrical. Okay, that's not helpful. That the display case. Painting is clearly out of place among them. Masquerade wife. Picture of a masked woman wearing a wedding gown. Okay, well, obviously we've missed something.
Mhm.
Unless we need to leave the hotel. We'll try being out here. Nope. Okay. So, back up we go. Maybe that locked room is open now? I don't know. Because I can't imagine. I don't think we missed anything on the second floor.
Mhm.
We'll go up again. There's that awkward space. Still won't be open. Nope, doesn't move. What do I have in my bag right now? I have a credit card. Let's see if this guy knows what to do with it. Take out the credit card. Taking it out. No, can't figure out how to use it. But
Mm.
dude, apparently you have never opened a door without a key. Um, okay, well. Guess we'll go back down. Check out those rooms again.
Mhm.
Can't think of anything else to do, so. Stuff I can't get to with you at all. Paper under the bed. Square, brightly colored plastic object. I can't see the whole thing, so I can't tell what it is. My credit card is probably not going to open it. Anything new in this bathroom?
Hmm.
Mirror stain, still functional. No toilet. Anything new in the shower? Bathtub is stained with dust. And slime, however that works. Ew.
Mhm.
Alright, how about this room? Oh, hey. Never mind, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I hit the wrong thing. Let's use the credit card to get this drawer open. Oh my god, my dude!
No.
Anything new in this bathroom? This is still a toilet. Still got sewage. Still don't see anything in here. I get dust on my fingers. Alright, what in the world am I missing? Ew. We've looked at this painting already.
Mhm.
Picture of a masked woman gazing at a man.
Mm.
Oh, let's look at this painting again. Picture of a masked woman walking with a cane. Can't open that. Can I get in here? Large air conditioning unit. Didn't figure that I could, but that was worth a shot.
Mhm.
Fake flowers. Anything new in the trash can? Nope, toilet paper's still stuck in the bottom. Thin layer of dust on the mirror. Main portion looks like a hand. Gotta freak myself out. Alright, I am lost. What are we missing? Just a second.
Mhm.
We are cheating and looking it up. Alright. DLC chapter. Masquerade. '02. This is 302. Okay, we got the emergency key ring. Okay, apparently we are missing a notebook.
Mm.
202. You sound like you are sleepy.
Mhm. Yeah, it's just started fading real fast. Sorry, everybody.
Alright, here we go. I lift up the mattress and look underneath. I noticed a notebook lying there. Alright, we got the mask guest book 202. Guest book? Why? It's just... I flipped through it. Inside are pictures drawn in colored markers. Hotel Masquerade's guest book. Feel free to write about the sweet, sweet time you've spent together. Clearly, they did not need to be told twice. Still, I can't believe anyone who frequents a hotel like this would write such things. But you know what they say about assuming? Every single page is filled top to bottom with lewd, suggestive comments.
Wow, so that's what people do.
Hiro? Suddenly, Hiro is peeking over my shoulder at the guest book. Instinct makes me try to hide it, but she plucks it from my hand easily.
There's no reason to hide it. We're not children, you know.
Well, yeah, but...
Now, let's see here. I see.
At first, she looks through it, humming a little tune to herself, but she starts acting odd.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter, Hiro?
Uh-huh. What? I'm fine. I've just had enough. Reading stuff this vulgar does things to your head. So, take it back.
She's the one who grabbed it in the first place. My eyes fall on the page it landed open on. It looks like it's the last entry in the guest book. There's something written in thin, scrawling letters. This is bad. That might have ratted us out. There are rumors that she tattled to the teach and said she's going to the fuzz. This is so bad. What should... That's all I can make out.
Teach. That phrasing. Rather immature. Must be a student.
Really? Did that tip you off, or was it the fuzz? I half expected them to talk about the popo. Yeah, I think so too.
But isn't that strange? A girl her age isn't normally at a hotel like this. Oh. Oh. Maybe schoolgirl prostitution?
That would be a reasonable assumption. It's horrible, but that's the only logical conclusion.
Yucky.
Yucky, very yucky.
That would mean this entry... It sounds like she was panicking over having things leaked by a friend. How stupid can she get? You reap what you sow. No, we don't victim blame in this house.
Kids have their own issues to deal with too. It's not such a black and white situation to be able to say that she got what she deserved. Though at least one thing has been made clear thanks to these notes. Sounds like the rumors about this place being tied to a crime syndicate are true. It's obvious that there was a lot of illegal stuff going on here.
That sounds logical enough. The number on the guest book must refer to the room number. There may be more guest books.
True, if we could get more info from these entries, we might be able to figure out what happened here. Let's keep an eye out. Okay, well. Okay. Go up to the 3rd floor. The bedside table crammed of stuff. I look around the bedside table and find I got a spoon. I don't want to know why it was here. Were they eating dessert in here or something? The spoon is stained black. Can I use the
Ew.
spoon to open the thing? Okay. And let's try to go up one more time. Why the hell not? I expected it, but sure enough, I'm back in the 3rd floor hallway. There doesn't seem to be a way to go up to a higher floor in this hotel. Okay, well. I don't understand why I can't use the credit card on that desk. Can I use it now? Am I in the wrong room? I am indeed in the wrong room. Come on, just let me use it. You mean, what should I do with it? Can I open it with the spoon? Yes, I should be able to use the credit card. Do I have to notice that it's locked again? I forgot that this game has that weirdness. Nope. What do you mean you don't have any good ideas? How about my spoon? The bathroom 9, search the toilet. We found the credit card. I was panicking. Turn to the second floor. It says use the credit card on it.
Hmm.
Yeah, how about if I look? It looks pretty cheap, but seems in decent enough shape. When I take a closer look at it, I spot a crack between the drawer and the top. The object flashing inside seems to be a lock stopper. If I stick something thin in there, I might be able to break the clasp and open it. Okay. The rest of us figured this out 5 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
My mind made up, I take out the credit card. There we go.
What are you going to do with a credit card?
Am
Oh,
I the only
Hero.
person that has ever broken into something I'm not supposed to be in? I want to try something. I don't know if it'll work though. I slowly push the card into the locked gap between the drawer and the top. It's a narrow fit, but I'm able to slide it in without any resistance. The stopper is directly ahead, so if I keep sliding the card, there's a tiny bit of resistance, then it abruptly unlocks.
Wow, nice work. Truly, the pinnacle of monkey evolution.
Thank you. Is that really a compliment? In any case, I open the drawer to find. All right, we got the guest book 201 and a mini massager. Ew.
I don't, yeah.
Mm-mm,
No touchy.
mm-mm.
Battery operated massager, huh? Don't touch it, don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
Um, huh? Well, I'll leave this its use up to imagination. Eh.
Ugh.
So, there are more guest books after all. Let's see. What does it say?
No, I'll look through this one. I firmly take the guest book from Hiro. I just learned that it's better to not let her see anything too shocking.
Oh, come on. I want to read through it for future reference.
Our
Mm.
investigation takes priority. I quickly flip through the pages looking for a clue similar to what we found earlier. It doesn't take me long to find it. It's the last entry in this guest book, just like the other one we found. Something's up. The fuzz hasn't come. Did Cole really tattle? Mr. N is acting normally too. That hasn't been to school recently. That's all I can make out.
Sounds like the one we read earlier.
This fully supports my earlier theory.
Yeah, I guess so. There was definitely criminal activity going on here. Those vivid entries prove it. But why wasn't this reported?
Good
Girl.
question. This entry makes it sound like she was being backed into a corner. Someone was plainly threatening to tattle, and it was someone they knew too. Tattle is such a weird word for prostitution, but okay.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be this shaken otherwise. And supposedly, this person reported it to the teach too. And the entry says that in the end, the fuzz, aka the police, never came. We can't come to a conclusion just yet. All we can do is speculate.
Hmm?
We both freeze for a moment. All is silent.
Was there a noise from above just now?
Yeah. Someone might be above us.
Eee. On the third floor? No one was around when we were there earlier. Should we go see?
I silently nod. Alright, let's go die.
Gosh. I need to go use the restroom real quick before we die.
Okay,
I'll be right back.
I will wait for you.
Okay, thanks.
Ah. So, how is everyone? I'm not looking at the chat, so I don't know why I'm talking, but how is everyone? I can pull up the chat though. You doing good tonight? I mean, Hiro's whole thing about every time she insults us, it's always on something she's missed. It's not quite as satisfying though to point that out. Yeah, tattle is just such a weird word. I don't. We should save. I cannot save. That was a good thought though. Like normal, the chat is smarter than I am, so we'll see how this goes. This can't go too badly, right? Maybe, possibly, it will go badly. I'm sure it will. I'm glad other people have more um, what do you call it? Foresight than I do. Well, hey, maybe nothing's going to murder us in here. It could be, just a raccoon or something. Like, no, we haven't found anything that's preparing us for a boss fight. So, that's a good sign, I think. Maybe. I mean, we got some information, but there was no save point. And also, Hiro is not super helpful to take into a boss fight. Although I will give her that she had the whole cannon soldier thing figured out. Um, because she could use the bells. But we don't have anything in our inventory unless I can fight them off with a spoon. So, and granted, I don't know what is on that spoon. So maybe I could take out the raccoon with it. You never know. I am a little scrappy. It could be worse. Or maybe I just need to use the credit card, like pay off whoever is about to come kill me. I don't know. But considering the fact that something's going to happen the instant I step foot on the third floor, this is not a good sign, guys. We'll see how it goes. I'm not expecting well, though. Kind of weird that all these paintings are named the same thing, though. Masquerade Wife. I wonder what that means. What, we had the wedding dress, we had the lady gazing at a man, and the cane, I think? So maybe we're going to age as we get up higher? I don't know. Maybe that's why everyone disappears. They just keep going up the stairs and they keep getting older and then they die up there. I don't think that's it. But it's a possibility. We can't rule it out yet. A masquerade ball sounds like it should be kind of fun. I will agree. I don't know if we will actually be as jazzed to have a masquerade ball, after all of this is solved. But, you know, we have a mansion. Like, what else do you do at a mansion other than have a masquerade ball? Like, they just sound like fun. Like, why don't people do that anymore? Other than the fact that no one has a mansion anymore. My one room apartment probably does not give off quite the same vibe.
I'm back.
Hi. All right. You ready to find out what happens the instant we step on the third floor?
Yep, ready to die.
All right. I suddenly get a chill and stop in my tracks. I should point out, chat pointed out that we probably should have saved.
Oh, shit. You're always right, dude.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm? We should know better, honestly, by now. Um, did you find something?
No, nothing. Just as I'm replying to Hiro,
Sir.
I hear a voice from behind me.
Eh.
I quickly turn around and shine my flashlight.
Oh no, oh no.
But that's all there is the door to the emergency stairs that we just came from. There's no one there.
What's wrong?
Did you not hear that voice? A
Which,
girl's. The metal door
which
screeches like a
farting one?
scream, and
Ah!
oh shit.
Shit.
Suddenly, a girl in a solid red raincoat is standing in front of us.
It's time for stabby stabby. There she is. She's. Wait, she's human. That ghost story was an utter lie. How do we still not believe in ghosts?
I don't know. Hiro, shh! Be quiet! I can hear something!
Shut the fuck up. Huh?
A slithering whisper of a voice sneaks up to me. It's the voice of the girl in the raincoat.
I'm so happy. I knew it. I'm so glad I trusted you, sir.
Sir? Hiro gives me an odd look from beside me. Obviously, at my muttering. It seems she can't hear the voice at all.
I knew it. I knew you'd come. But, sir, who is that woman?
The echoey voice is like ice. But strangely enough, I don't feel hatred in it. Just sadness, regret, and a quiet plea.
I'm going to make sure.
Make sure. Make sure of what? The logical side of me warns not to get pulled in. The raincoat flutters in the stagnant air. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Sir, do you come to places like this? Very often?
Calm down. That's right, sir. I'm someone she respects. If I were someone she respects, how would I reply? Alright, it's my first time sometimes, or I come with my wife. We're gonna go with the wife, because I think this is a love hotel, so that... There we go. Woo! Moving on. I'm happily
Yes.
married.
Of course. Hey, sir, could you tell me, please? Another teacher told me that I'm heartless and don't treasure my friends. Shitty. But if something's wrong, then it's wrong. What am I supposed to do? Which is more important, friends or what's right?
Alright, we are an authority figure.
What's right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with what's right. Both are
It's either
important, but...
I was gonna say, it's either what's right or both are important.
Whew. I mean, we're a teacher, so we should tell her to do the right thing, right?
Yeah. Tell me one more thing, please. I don't know why this is the way that I want this to be the voice, but this is how I've been doing the ghost the entire time. When people are selling and buying bad things, then who's in the wrong?
Oh no, who's in the wrong? Okay, is it the buyers? Is it both? Or is it... We're just gonna go with the world because this seems like an
The
open-ended
world.
question.
Yeah.
Oh, nope, that was wrong.
Shit!
But we didn't die, so...
Did she get asked the question again?
Oh, we
Oh,
survived.
thank God. We went from failing our math test to exercising our authority as a teacher. I'm so happy. You're really him. All the immoral people died.
I can just glimpse a twisted smile under the darkness of her hood. Who is this sir? More importantly, who in the world is this girl? Questions swirl around in my head. In that second of hesitation, the figure of the girl sways like a pendulum and disappears into the staircase. And, holy shit, that was a scream.
Wait, you.
Hiro dashes madly after her. Hiro, don't go! I desperately call after her, but there's no reply. Her footsteps echo sharply up the stairs. Shit! Better follow her. Okay, well, I guess we have to follow her.
Time to die.
Oh, maybe I should save while I'm
Save.
thinking about it. Give me a second.
Save.
Save. We barely survived that one. I don't know what the right answer was. Both?
Yeah.
Oops. That's the elevator. All right. Well, let's go save Hiro.
Mm,
I expected it, but sure enough, I'm back in the third floor hallway. There doesn't seem to be a way up to go to a higher floor in this hotel. Some mysterious power is at work here. But Hiro dashed off to head upstairs from the third floor. Maybe she's still on this floor then. If it's impossible to get to the fourth floor, then Hiro could still be on this one. Okay, well, I guess we'll take a look around. Let's go to the creepy random room. See her in here, so is she in this bathroom? Looks undamaged at first glance, but the whole frame is warped, so it just jams shut. Okay, well, doesn't look like she's in here. So how about the other room? Hiro? I step inside the guest room. Well, this is different. Something's not
mm,
right in here. I don't
spider.
remember those cobwebs last time.
Mm-mm.
Are these spider webs? When I entered just a little while ago with Hiro, these weren't here at all. It's hard to believe it, but the room is covered in spider webs now. I hear the bathroom door open.
Oh,
Hiro? So this is where you were. Hey, Hiro, are you listening to me? She's acting strangely. Concerned, I move closer when she suddenly starts taking off her clothes. Hey! Then, of course, because I think she was the only female character we did not have fan service of yet.
uh,
She looks at me seductively from on top of the bed covered in spider webs. Girl, when you come back to yourself, you are going to be horrified by what you're in.
he. I was waiting for you. I've been waiting for you for so long.
What are you doing? Every word from her lips drips honey. In contrast, my voice only gets shriller. This is so not like her at all. Is this really the
Yeah,
same Hiro?
naturally we're in a love hotel. Did we not think this was gonna get
Yeah, really.
weirdly horny? Doesn't mean I don't like it.
Yeah. At least
Double
she's
negatives.
overage, so,
Anyway,
like, that's an
yeah,
improvement.
at least she's an adult and alive,
Yeah.
as opposed. And well, isn't wait? Didn't no?
Hmm?
Didn't we find her this way, or was that no? That was a different
That was a
character.
different character. Oh,
All
wait,
blending
no.
together.
Didn't we find her naked in the room?
And the snakes.
Yeah.
And the yeah.
Of course.
Ew.
Well, now she's gone to spiders.
Makoto?
Yeah, Makoto. Hiro
Makoto?
gracefully slides over the bed and beckons to me suggestively. What are you trying to say? Do you understand the situation that we're in?
What does that matter?
Let me just say, even if I was up for this, there's too many spiders around this shit.
Ew! You're here. I'm here. Isn't that enough?
Is she being possessed? Her pale thighs glow on the bedsheet as she poses seductively.
No!
She almost looks like a spider preparing to strike at her prey. Oh, she's about to kill us too. Well, this is gonna be fun.
We're all alone. Don't hold back. Take a good look.
The red raincoat flashes before my eyes. Could it be that Hiro is acting like this because... Is she continuing the questions from earlier? In that case, a clue would be... Remember, what did she say before? I don't know, and we literally just talked to her.
Go on and look.
I don't want to look.
No thanks.
I don't know, have some shame. We're supposed to be an authority figure or something. Whew.
How cute. Ugh, cough, cough.
Hiro suddenly starts coughing violently.
It's hard to breathe. Please, my back.
Okay, we are not doing choice 2. We're just pat her back, I guess? Like, that does not seem... But rubbing her back isn't going to dislodge it, so... The instant I touch her, her coughing stops.
That feels good. But I'm not having a good time right now. I know.
Hiro suddenly lowers her voice.
I tried hard during college and at work not to lose to men. Oh no. But I'm all alone in the end. No one ever looks my way. Okay. I'm sure you're not interested in someone like me either, Makoto.
Well, I'm not, but oh shit. I like young girls, I like mature women. I don't know, I depend on you.
I depend on you, yeah.
I don't know.
Us liking girls is not the option either.
No. Okay, we survived that one, okay. Please, ma'am, please put your clothes back on.
Actually, you know how I think that should be is like the Jabba the Hutt, like kind of. Ha 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 ha. I hate trying to do like a fake laugh, so I just do the super fake one because it's
There you
more
go.
funny to me.
Hiro's shrill laugh pitches into madness. I'd like to point out, like, now that I've stared at her this long, Lee,
Mhm.
you are walking into a ghost-filled mansion and you decided to wear a matching set of underwear.
Mm.
Like, ma'am, save your good shit for, like, when you're not possibly going to die. Or maybe that's why you do wear good underwear. Because, like, if they find your body, like, at least you're wearing nice stuff. I don't know. Um,
See, like for me, I just I gotta go with stuff that I'm not gonna have to worry about. Like that fucking like she's gonna have to be pulling up her underpants. They're gonna be falling down her butt. Like
right?
there's so much adjustment that's looking like needs to happen there
Mm-hmm.
that she is not battle ready.
No, exactly. Like, ma'am, you could have picked some other clothing here. Hey, get it together. I shake her shoulders repeatedly, but she doesn't reply. Can't be. Is she? Her personality has suddenly and dramatically shifted, and this crazy laughter, cold sweat drips down my neck. This is almost like
What's going on? Is someone in here? Oh.
Daimon. You came.
Ah! Help us!
Yeah, please, please, sir.
Sorry I'm late. I rushed over here as soon as the emergency patient was stable. SOS. Did something happen?
uh, I'm not sure, but I quickly tell Daimon what's going on. He swiftly examines the laughing Hiro and turns to me with his findings.
No physical trauma, but her mind's confused. She needs to be hospitalized.
We're on the 3rd floor. How do we get her out?
I've learned a patient carry. We just need to get her on our backs.
Can she wear some clothes first?
Yeah, well, I mean, we also carried her out of the school
That's true, yeah.
naked,
Yeah.
or at least that room. She's used to being weirdly used to being possessed and naked. Come, we need to hurry. If she's been poisoned, then time is everything.
We've had her in a thing of snakes. I think she's immune to poison at this point.
Yeah.
Right. I'll help.
Yeah, let's just yeet ourselves out the window.
Yeah.
Great, now she's on the street naked.
Yeah. I mean, at least this is the red light district, so it won't. I mean, it'll still look weird, but it. No, it probably actually couldn't look worse. We are literally carrying a woman in her underwear who is laughing her ass off out into the street. Great. It was a bizarre and horrible night. In the end, Hiro kept cackling as we carried her out of the hotel. We put her in an ambulance and Daimon rode with her back to his hospital. The siren blasts through the night. Exhaustion bears down on me, and I find that I need to sit down. When I come back to my senses and look up, the rain has already stopped. The moment I get back to the mansion, I collapse on the sofa. Fury rises within me without an outlet. Why? Why is this happening again? I'm sure I sealed Mary. So then why? Why again? The image of Hiro earlier fixes in my mind. I have to do something. Something. Her shrill laugh echoes in my ears. All right. And we will end here for the night.
Damn.
In that very, very cheerful ending.
Mhm.
So next stream is Thursday, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific, like normal. We'll be doing, let's see, that will be an Ace Attorney day.
No, it will not. because
Never
I will
mind.
not be available on Thursday.
All right. Well, if
So
Mana's got their setup back up, that'll be a Danganronpa day. Otherwise, and if you guys, thank you guys for hanging out with us on Sunday to finish Danganronpa 1. We're starting Super Danganronpa 2, assuming that they get everything all together figured out. We'll start
mhm.
that on Thursday. Otherwise, I don't know. I might do a solo stream. I might just cancel. We'll see how I'm feeling. Um, I am playing through like the games that I am currently playing through so slowly right now. It's like an hour at a time.
Yeah.
So maybe I will take the night off and take some time. Otherwise, we will be. Mana and I should be back on Sunday. Just as a heads up, next Tuesday, I think we will be canceling stream. So a week from today. Um,
Mm.
we'll see. We'll see how quickly I get back.
Oh, yeah. I was like, why? Oh, my
Yeah.
brain clicked. Yep, I
I
remember now.
Yep, I'm traveling. So that will be next week. I will do my best to remind you guys. You got any announcements of your own?
No.
All right. So wash your hands, wear your masks, get vaccinated. And we will be back.
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually. We'll be back someday.
Yeah.
So have a good night, all. Thanks for joining. Bye.
Night. Bye.